Hi guys, so this is game 2 of random setup day. Going in against Bronze Major here. This is day 9 of gameplay. So I just did have another go just after the last video, but I made a terrible move, and I'm not going to upload that one because it's just pure stupidity so early on. So this would be the second one. I'm going to use the setup though that I just put in for that one if it's saved. Yeah. So I shouldn't take too long here then, but I did make a terrible mistake. I had to ponder a move for a little while, and then taking that long and then making a silly move. I just was a bit furious with myself. So anyway, this will be the game 2, and let's see what we can do. Now, because of these random setups, that I'm automatically feel like I'm a little bit under pressure straight away to get things sorted. But hopefully it won't be too bad. As I say, I think the last one was just pure stupidity on my part, so I'm not too concerned about the setup in that instance. But I did find that yeah, I needed to really get my marshal in a better spot. I mean, because I'm so used to having my setup, if you followed the other games, with my marshal and spy sort of dead centered, and I've been playing that way for quite a while, to be honest, in one way or another, and it really now leaves me sort of struggling to a certain degree, not being in those positions. So I just want to make sure now then that I can at least organise this new setup in a way where I can get myself back to where I'm comfortable, So please excuse the cat that's meowing there in the background if you can hear him. Anyone that's followed the video so far know that the cats like to get in on the action sometimes when they're doing their little patrols and making their racket. They like to get in on the video, so he's just saying hello. He's probably letting me know that I'm not playing too well, so please excuse him, and he's going to come and settle down now with us, won't you, mates? So okay, here we go then, guys. Let's see if I can go ahead then and now try and get this kernel up there. I haven't really been too effective with my other pieces down there, but that's alright, I'm not too worried. I can then now maybe go again, just get this kernel covered a little bit, and then I can maybe go in and cause some damage with him. Let's see here. It's not an ideal way about things here, but because it's the random setup, I'm always going to be struggling to work out what I need to do, and I guess also what I'm finding is I'm always wanting to sort of revert back to where I know I'm comfortable, so I'm sort of just looking to do that, and I'm not sure I'm really making any progress. So it's probably not the greatest idea to actually come in with these new strategies for me getting victories necessarily, but there is a chance that I'm going to learn something about sort of mid gameplay. I'm really not sure. I think doing random setups is probably just going to be at a disadvantage to me. So yeah, we've got 2 bombs here then. So okay, I mean, I'm certainly not going to give up before I've tried. So let's see what I can achieve. Okay. So now he's got his general there. So let me see if I can bluff this general out. Because if the way I see it is, if he's moved from his original position, then he could have a spy in place in one of these 2 locations now nearby. Okay, so he's not going to try and lure me in. Sorry, I must say, I think that was a lieutenant. I was sort of concentrating up there and talking. Okay, so let me see then. If I just come in this way with this miner and see what we got in the corner here. It may be a bomb here. Okay, so it's another miner. Alright, so we've got his general located. So now I need to work out, I mean, I need to find realistically where his marshal is, but I've got a feeling it's coming in down here. Let me see now. What's the best way around this? So, okay then, so let me go ahead then and just press on with some of these lower end pieces up this way behind my kernel again, which was sort of my original plan, but I'm going to do it in a different way, and then hopefully we can get somewhere with it. Now I may just move up then with this, just to give myself an opportunity to get my major out if needs be. We've got a captain here. We don't know what this bigger one is here, so let's take this then and see what we've got coming here, if he's going to reveal it for his captain. If he doesn't, okay, well that's alright, because I can go ahead with this captain. Yeah, this could be the big gun coming in now then. Potentially a marshal here. Ah, now look at that, guys, I was right. Okay, well, now you see I've found with this setup here, look, I've got my kernel trapped a little bit now. So, alright, well what I may have to do is sort of bluff there at some point. But at least now then I can go ahead up this way with my general covering, and I can probably snag a kernel somewhere along the way. That's fine. What I may then do as well is just start to get my spy over this way in a better position, because realistically she's going to be more effective there. This is a captain. I mean, what I'm concerned about is obviously when this kernel, if he gets revealed, then I'm straight away under threat. But what I may do, yeah, I may be able to get the spy. I'll get the spy up there a little bit so that I can start pinning him in if needs be. We know the general's here, so all it is potential for a kernel here, I guess. So let me see then. Alright, let me get the spy along. So what I may do is start pulling this major out now anyway, just so that I've got a route for him. If it's a kernel that wants to chase, then you know, I can lure him on down here. So let's see. As I say, I'm going to now try and start making headway with this general down here. Okay, well, it looks like he's going in for an exchange down there then, because if it's a kernel, yeah, perhaps I should have took that. That could have been a bluff, to be honest. So his general here, I'm looking for this to move, so this could be his potential spy. So okay, let's go ahead here then, and see what he's going to do. It's a close one, but I think we can achieve something on the back end of this. Right, so he's giving me the miner. That's fine. So yeah, we'll go ahead then and start trying to press up this side, see what we can reveal, see what we can achieve, and cover it here all the way with this general, and cover this miner if we can, to actually sort of make some headway. And we may discover some more bombs around there. The potential for his flag to be bombed in here But I want to try and get some information around here. We've got a bomb here, so I think what I may do is just start attacking down these other squares here, see if we can flush out another bomb, and go from there. The pieces that are moved I shouldn't be too worried about, because I know I can snag all those with the general. So let me go in this way, try and see what information we can get. If I can get all the way round back to this square with this captain, then that would be ideal, because then I want to try and attack this potential spy down here. So let's see what we've got going on. Alright, well that's fine. So then now I'm going to come in here, and we're going to get one of these two pieces, because he's got them stuck there. Alright, well I may just take this one straight away, because I don't want that to be the kernel until I find myself sort of stuck. So okay, so let's see then, what's he going to do now? Now I've still got to be cautious, because obviously there hasn't been a particular amount of bombs that has been revealed. Okay, so let me see. This could potentially be the spy that he may have had nearby, or it could be the colonel. So let's see. So alright, well he's coming down there with that captain, but he already knows this is a colonel here anyway. So I mean, I'm unfortunate that I'm potentially going to lose this colonel anyway. Now it's interesting, none of these have actually this one has just moved, which is the one that I think could be the potential spy. I'm just going to move this captain over, because then I can sort of fake pin him in. And yeah, and what I'm going to do is just go ahead with this, because I'm wondering if this is a spy here, and then that will make things a little bit easier for me, obviously. So let's see. Okay, well now he's coming over here with this general, looking to do an exchange with me. So I'm not sure I necessarily want to do that, but I'm potential here to get his spy, and then or his spy here. So I'm tempted to do an exchange with him, and I'm also up a captain on him. Yeah, I think I may go for that. Let's see. Or actually, yeah, let me just fake him out then and see what he's going to do here. Because if he wants, he may feel that this could be the marshal coming in now, you know, and he could realise that I may have bluffed him, so he may not take that risk. But obviously, once I use this scout up, he will do. So what I may do then, yeah, if he gives me the chance, I'm going to attack this first. And then, okay, so that's a major there. So alright, well we've still got the potential then for his spy here. So let's see if he's going to give me a chance with it. Okay. So, right, let me see then. Yes, we've got his spy, guys. That's the move I like to do, go in with a scout as a fake. And then you sometimes find yourself with this little spot here like this. Okay, so now he's coming in for this colonel with his major, with his marshal. He's got a major here now I need to be aware of. But let's see. He's probably just going to leave me pinned there, so that's alright. So let me see if I can fake him out here. I'm trying to think what's the best way here to do this. So we've got his general here, we've got a major here, a lieutenant just there. So the best way for me about this is perhaps, yeah, I need to, well, I could get the colonel over there, I guess. But what I may do then is just fake him out with this, see if he's going to buy this one. Yeah, okay, and then that's moved him out the way there. And then what I could do then is go up maybe with my marshal now and start attacking anything that's moved. He's still got some scouts left though, so I just want to be able to be effective. Now there's potential for a wedge being formed here. Let me see now. I may just get my marshal then. Actually, I may just pull my colonel over now then, because if he does want to do this exchange, then I can then at least try and lure him round towards my marshal. Alright, perhaps I'm going to go ahead then with the colonel, because it's only going to be exchanges. He's got one of my colonels pinned though, so that's unfortunate, but he may be coming in now for an exchange anyway, so let me see now. I may need to really start making a bit of headway towards there with a miner if possible, so that I can actually achieve something, but unfortunately my miners are all pinned in with this situation, so I may have to just move this one out now, which is a shame because I'm sort of trying to fake a wedge there. So let's see what's going to happen here. Is he going to just do an exchange down there with a colonel? Okay, so that's alright. Well, I'd rather do that, you know, to be honest, than have to do it losing it, you know. So okay, so what's he going to do here? He's going to come down perhaps with another colonel. And what I'm going to try and do is just come in blindside and start testing this wedge if possible. I may even go up with the marshal as well, so that anything that does want to try and stop me, other than the general, is not going to be effective. Well, even the general is not going to be effective now. So let's see. If I come in up there with a miner, we may now look to scout this. So okay, well it looks like he's not bombed in anyway, so let me see then, what's the best way here then? Where could his flag be? He's obviously got his flag exposed then, so okay, well in that case, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just put some threat down here then. And I'm going to try and get this major out of the way, and then that way at least, you know, I can try and at least pin his general in here. Okay, well he's trying to get out there or go and do an exchange, so I think perhaps what I should do then is snag this, because it looks like his flag's totally out in the open now. So let me see, if I give him an escape route, then he's got potential to wreak havoc down my back end, you see. So I don't think I'm going to do that. So let's see, I think I'm going to take the exchange then here. I'll get my colonel over in case this major starts coming in. Yeah, I might bluff it with a minor then, this major, so he thinks that my colonel's coming in this side, and then at least then I've got a chance. Let's see what he's got here. Okay, so that's his colonel then. So he's got my major there, he's got my, so yeah, I think what I'll do then is I'm going to try and get my minor there. You see, one of these is obviously his flag now, so I think what I may do then is just go ahead here with some scouts now, just to sort of test these pieces. He's got a major up on me, but I'm okay with that, to be honest. Let's see. He's left his flag somewhere in the open. This is moved. This is a bomb. This is moved. This is moved. So we've got 5 bombs somewhere in his flag. So I wonder, is his flag here? 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these 5. Let me see here. I'm assuming then that this could be the flag over here. So okay, let me go then with the sergeant then. I must say I've sort of lost track of his marshal now. I better double check this, that this is not the marshal. I know this is the major. Okay. So alright, let's see then. We're sort of closing in on him a little bit. I'm going to try and get this minor over. If the worst comes to the worst, I can then do this exchange. Now my spy is under threat there, but I'm hoping he's just going to come up and chase. Yeah. So alright, let's go this way. I can actually get past, hopefully, because I know that this is just a bomb up here. So yeah, let's see. This is just a scout here, so I'm not concerned about that. And then we're going to see then which one of them. Perhaps one of these is going to be the flag. What I may do is actually just get rid of this bomb, because what I can then do is use a scout on this one, and I can test this one. Let's see. Now he's obviously got 2 majors on me, but you know, we're in a position here where we're closing in on his flag, I believe. So okay, so that's a lieutenant. So I'm just going to go ahead then, start clearing this out. I've got a feeling then that his flag is over here, so I'm not going to go for this one that's out in the open. I'm just going to force this over here. He's probably got his marshal this side now anyway, so actually I should have gone for that one because it's moved. So I'm just going to go ahead then with this minor. I'm going to go for the middle one. If he looks to defend, then obviously we know there's a chance. Now it is my last minor, but I know he's not bombed in, so I was thinking, yeah, I think this might be a bomb as well anyway, in which case I'm just going to go ahead for this middle square. If it's not, then okay, so that's his major. So if I go ahead here then, take that, this could be his other major down here then, but I am going to go ahead here and take the risk. I've got to be bold. Oh no, look at that guy as well. Okay, so I'm going to then just go ahead here then with the scout. He's probably going to block me anyway if it is the flag here. Yeah, so okay, so what I may do then is just go this way with a spy. I've got a feeling that this is the marshal here anyway, so I'm just going to give myself a little bit of a chance to get past. Now if he does want to take this, it will be my last blaze of glory, but if he doesn't, then you know, there's a potential there for me to go in blindside on him. So let's see. No, I don't think he's really going to take this, but I've got to hope that it's his major is not covering it. So let's see. Okay. So he's left me a little bit stranded there. Okay. So let me see. If I go in, will he move out? He's going to attack, I dare say. So okay. If he can't do anything with this though. Oh, I see. Okay. So he knows that was bombed in on that one. So if this is the flag, let's see. I guess what I can do is just try and establish now whether this is the major. No, okay. And then there's a potential for it to be the flag down this way. So I'm just going to try that as a last resort. But I've got a feeling it's here then. So actually we could be facing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 bombs. Yeah. I see. Okay. Well, I think that could be GG, guys, because I'm not going to be able to necessarily get in there. Let me see. Once his major comes out there. Alright, well, what I'm going to have to try is to try and go this way. And let's just see. If nothing else, we'll see if this is a bomb down here. Because it is going to be my only chance. Looking at this realistically. But it looks as though, no, the way he's defending, I think that is the flag over there. So let me see. Is there any way I can sort of go about this? That I can sneak in blindside on him. Gonna need to be cautious. If that's his major coming in, it could be his major this way. Okay, so I think that's going to be GG, guys, because there's no way I'm going to be able to lure him in. And I think I made it, it was a shame. I went for that middle square thinking that would be the setup, but I was sort of in a position there where I couldn't really do a great deal else. I had to sort of go for it. So it's a shame. If I'd have chose the corner, then we would have been in business. So never mind, guys. I hope you enjoyed that one anyway. Another random setup is always going to be a bit of a struggle. And I'll see you on the next one. Please like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Bye.